Hi, friends. My name is Rinn, and I'm here with Darren Horati, who is a
Hey everyone.
CPA from Tex Check Company, right here in the middle of San Fernando. I thought it would be a very good idea to ask a few questions from an expert. What to be aware of before we filing our taxes, whether you're a self-employed person, a small business owner, or you're a private person. So, Darren, do you mind to share some of the tips, what to look for, what to be aware of, and what not to do?
Yeah, of course. I mean, anything specific that you can think of, or just some tips you want me to throw out there. I think a big tip, especially for a lot of California business owners this year, is to be mindful of the new tax law changes. So with that, uh, especially a lot of business owners that have corporations in the past, they've kind of skirted around not using a payroll service. But with the new tax law changes, that's something that a lot of business owners are really going to have to be mindful of this year.
Very good advice. Now, would you, most of the business people getting into where the small businesses, they're starting out as a small business, and many times they just kind of commingle the funds. So would you recommend to perhaps to separate the funds?
Oh man, yes, I definitely recommend that they should not. Well, they should not commingle the funds. They should first and foremost create a business checking account and really separate the two type of expenses. And it's just going to be a lot easier for them when it comes to the end of the year and they have to go through all their expenses.
Is there any specific type of accounting software would you recommend, or?
Yeah, definitely. I recommend QuickBooks, especially if you're a startup business. About under 50 employees, you'll be fine with something like QuickBooks.
In my mortgage business, I often, well, obviously, I'm dealing with tax returns, and I see many times people using TurboTax as a to file their taxes. Now, do you recommend that, or?
TurboTax is best suited for the individual that maybe has like one W-2 or something, a very simple situation. But what I've seen a lot is that those type of softwares are just not best suited for the more complex individual, especially if you're self-employed or if you're running your own business, or if you have your own corporation. I strongly suggest that you partner with a CPA or someone that has their own accounting firm that has more of a professional tax software that can assist you.
Great advice. Um, Another thing which I noticed with a lot of people, especially the self-employed people and many individuals, that they don't have a proper retirement plan. Would you recommend to set one up, and how can they do it?
Yes.
Once again, how does it fit into the tax planning?
Yeah, so that's a very great question, and it really depends on sitting down with the client and understanding their needs, and not only that, but also understanding their tax situation, whether they're going to owe, whether they're not going to owe. But there's many different vehicles. There's SEP IRA, there's simple plan, solo 401k plan. You really just need to sit down with your CPA and really determine what plan makes the most sense and what makes the most sense in reaching the type of goals you want.
Right. Now, April 15th is coming very, very fast. So, what do you see the most common mistakes people making when they're filing their taxes, whether they are getting extensions or they're not prepared, or you come to you? What do you suggest? What would you say?
Well, I think you hit it right there. I think the big thing is filing, and filing an extension. I see it a lot, especially last year when the new tax changes took in effect. A lot of people were late on filing their taxes. But the most important thing that you can do, especially if you're not ready to file your tax return, is at least file an extension. Get that out by April 15th. If you have a S corp, you want to get that out by March 15th. But that would be the first thing, and then the second thing is to get your records all together so you can get your taxes ready.
Excellent. Well, Darren, listen, I really thank you for this short little advice and what you're giving to the people. This is going to be shown obviously on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere. And if anybody wants to get in touch with you now, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that you speak Spanish.
I do. Si hablo español.
Oh, here we are. So if anybody wants to reach you, the best number would be 818-365-1040?
Yes, sir. Yep. 818-365-1040. And you can also visit our website, www.mytaxshack.com. And you can find us on Instagram at TaxShack.
Well, thank you very much, Darren. And this small community announcement was provided by me. Once again, my name is Rinn. I'm with American Financial Network, and you have a great day.
Thank you, Louis. You have a good one as well.